Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Captain MKG. Thank you so much for joining me for another installment of our Subsistence Let's Play series. I believe this is going to be episode 5, if I remember correctly. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into it. As you may recall, we do have a little bit more of a base going right now, but I desperately need to get one thing and one thing only. Oh, son of a bitch. Hang on. Sorry, for some reason it reset itself. F. No. F. Jesus. Man. Alright. Note to self. Fix that next time. Alright, so there's rot. Oh. Engine must have turned off. Or, sorry, not must have. It did turn off. So we have full power. And now we need to go ahead and get materials to craft out mass storage and power storage. We also need to go ahead and get our nails crafty as well. So let's go ahead and try and find some nails. And I'm not sure where the hunters are, but we're going to have to be very careful and very cautious to listen for them, because they should be... Yes, nails. They should be out now. But we'll find out real quick where they are. Let's see, wolf, scrap, I don't need that. At least for now, anyways. I should have plenty of scrap back at the base. And again, the reason I'm trying to avoid animals, or at least the predatory ones for now, is so I can go ahead and conserve hit points, conserve my fuel, or not fuel, but conserve all of my ammunition here for potential encounters with hunters. I am, however, going to stop and do the big sixers, though. I'm going to avoid chopping down the smaller trees, just because we're not really in a time crunch, but we just need to get the actual materials ready to roll. And it would also be helpful to get some more tree growths. Nope. And I'm doing my best not to do too much backtracking, because sometimes, sometimes I'll miss something. Sometimes I won't. Don't hear me, wolf. Don't hear me. I see you in the corner of my left-hand side. But I don't want you... Ha! Carrots. I knew that was something important. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Damn it, son of a whore! Yeah, run away. Run away, little chicken. But not far enough away that I can't go back after you again? Okay. Right there, Mr. Chicken. That is if I can remember where you just ran off to. Damn it! Yeah. Now, one trick to note for this is when you are trying to get little critters or just get, something on target, what you want to do is look at the health bar of whatever it is you're trying to kill and aim for the upper left-hand corner. That's the trick that I've been using for a long time since I've been playing this game. And that's usually been helping me out by keeping, uh-oh. So long, bear. You'll have to catch me next time. Ah. Crates. Wonderful little crates. Come bugger around this way. And I do want that crate up there. Let's see if I can get it without aggravating the wolf. Doubtful at this venture, but we'll see. There we go. Good job, wolf. Just stay the hell away from me, and we'll all be okay. Alright. So far, we're doing okay. So far, I haven't misheard anything. I haven't heard any hunters yet, but again, rest assured they're here. They're going to catch me by surprise, and what'll end up happening is I'll get a little bit trigger nervous and jump whenever I hear them. Before you know it, death will become upon me. But again, that depends on where they're camping out this time around. Since I don't know, I'll just do a little preemptive scouting. Not hearing anything, not seeing anything. So we might be okay for this area, for at least for the time being. But again, that could change really quickly, depending on how bad the hunters want to come and get me. And doesn't even bother. Worth the water jump. Okay. See the wolf down there? He can go ahead and take his little bath. And I come around the bend and take down a tree. Excellent. Now, while I'm crouching down and looking around, it's also good just to get a preliminary view and see if anybody wants to come and make me dinner. Well, I mean, make me their dinner, I should say. Now, another thing to note is I do keep the bow and arrow out. Just hop up real fast. One more. Okay. The reason I keep the bow and arrow out is because typically, if I accidentally press the left mouse button, where my index finger usually is, and probably most of you too, it won't necessarily cause me to do any trigger mishaps. Whereas if I have the gun or any kind of weapon out, it'll go ahead and just start running. Oh, crap. And this is the part where I have to start running a little bit. And there goes a rabbit. Unfortunately, you can't do the run and jump with rabbits. It only works with chickens. I'm sure. And if I get a chance to demonstrate, I will here. But again, being cautious, but not too cautious so as to make the game boring and dull. But also not to go too crazy so as to get myself shot in the head. Alright, Rory. Chicken. Not even gonna bother. Ah, damn it, I did it again. Alright, if there's no bear or anything around here, we'll do the traditional jumping one. So you want to jump as much. Ah, damn it, older hair. You want to jump as much as you can, and eventually, there you go, got a live chicken. A run and jump. So now this is useful, particularly when you want to try and start your own little, chicken farm back at your base. I'm doing good on time. So again, go ahead and kneel down. Fibers. I saw a scrap over there, and I saw a crate back that way. So we'll try and grab that too. Provided, of course, you don't run into any enemies of death. Scrap. Okay. There you are, crate. Because I need all the materials at this point. I need everything. Yeah. Doing good with nails. I thought there was a crate back there. No such luck. Alright. Back to the west. So, provided we don't run into anybody, again, another quick plan is just to run around the lake. And just do our best to not tick anyone off. Because as soon as you start running after the hunters... as soon as you start going after the hunters, they start coming after you for revenge. It's not fun when they come after for revenge. Let's see. Alright, let's do some additional scouting. Okay. Nothing in sight so far. So far, so good. Nothing. Alright, we'll go down and around, skipping Mr. Wolf. Even though I'm pretty sure he's going to hear me and he's going to come down. Now, later, I'm not sure if it'll be this session, but at some point I'm going to take the pickaxe with me so I can start gathering up materials from the ore deposits. But, again, first things first, I have to start actually getting all the means of production ready, which means I need to get more storage built. Lucky me. Eat you. Gotcha. Granted, it was fairly easy, but I'll take it. Oh. The subsistence gods are shining upon me today. Just drop that up real fast. Gotta stay hydrated. Yep, that BB chicken. Yeah. So again, you just want to make sure to hit that upper left-hand corner. And 9 times out of 10, you'll most likely get it. Oh, balls! I missed that one. Now, at this stage, with my weaponry, taking a bear down wouldn't be too difficult, but again, that could be ammunition that I could have saved for myself in case I have to defend myself against one of the hunters. Even though I guess technically speaking I am a hunter myself, it would just be helpful not to waste that ammo unless it becomes absolutely necessary. But we'll get to there at some point eventually. And hopefully sooner rather than later. Man. Alright, so let's see here. We're doing good on time? Yeah, we're doing good on time. Try and make sure the videos don't go too long, but just long enough. So wolf, bear, onion. Now eventually you play this game long enough, you start to see the different, what is it? Is it fauna? You just start to see the different graphics and start realizing, oh hey, that's that. Which is always weird back in the day when the fibers and the blueberries shared the same image. And so you never knew what you would get. Alright. See the bear there. I know there's a wolf to my right. Don't see any crates at the moment. So we'll continue our run through around the lake. And there's the bear. No, not worth it. Oh, considering the fact that I'm also out of arrows, would also make it not worth it. So even though I have no arrows, I'm still not going to pull the gun out until I absolutely have to. Just because, again, I don't want to accidentally fire the gun, which is something I typically do whenever starting out a new game of anything. In this instance, when I was starting out a game, or when I first started playing, actually. Alright, that's it there. Whoops! Made a mistake. Don't make me pay for it. Ooh. Now, provided the bear isn't coming after me at the moment. Oh, good job, bear. Hey, little guy. I know, right? Ugh. Pop gun, Jesus. 2. Damn it, 1 too many rounds. Oh well. Thank you for your contribution. It will not go to waste. Always gotta keep your hands clean. Come on, arrows. Come on, arrows. Yes, arrows. Good job. Game, you are listening today. Thank you. Just please don't be a dick to me later on. Alright. Not hearing anything, not seeing anything. Oh, I heard that chicken go away. Uh-oh. It's like shush, wolf. Shush. Alright, we're gonna try and run and gun this chicken. Come here, you little bastard. Come here. Come here. Come on. Gotcha. Ah. Love getting those little chickens. Alright. Now before this big lake here was added, or at least the additional portions of the lake, I usually would camp out here on this side of the map. And take over for, or not take over, but I would just kind of hang out there. You know, it was a very safe position because I did have the high ground. And so I was able to see anybody approaching, or any critters approaching. Now, since I'm not on the high ground, I have to be very careful. And oh, you son of a bitch game, you tricked me. Damn it! Even though it's right there, I can't grab it past the fence. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I'll grab your brother down here then. Okay, more chickens. Nothing of interest up here. Hi, chicken. Damn it. And this is something else you have to get used to, is trying to see where the arrows are if you miss. When you hear those crackling sounds, well, that means you broke the arrow. But if you get lucky enough, sometimes you can get your arrows back. Son of a bitch. Let's see if I can't grab him. Nope, not doing that. Ooh, worth it not to go back. Alright. I saw the crate. Listening for the murder. Alright. Bless you, game. You're working with me today. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's not sarcasm, game. And yes, I do tend to talk to the game like it's a person because I do believe that sometimes it does tend to, it feels like it does have a mind of its own from time to time. Yes, I know. Okay, nothing. Still nothing. Bear's over there. Alright, so far so good for the day. We haven't succumbed to anything deathly yet. Since I don't really see anything worthwhile, we might just be able to get back to the campsite. I'm getting my rear handed to me. For a second there I got startled because of the river. Speaking of which, there goes that one. Oh, that's right. Now I remember the other reason why I have to go back over to the camp. Because I have the stove now, and I have to make sure it's still topped off with fuel and not running out. Again, I thought I saw something there. I'd rather freak out than not freak out. Alright, so we've managed to avoid the hunters for the first half of the day. Is that something there? No, that's just the rock. Oh boy. Okay, I've got to take care of that soon. Aw, shit. And that's why I didn't want to go out for too long. Alright, so that's all good. So now we get to do some fun things inside here. Put the stick on there. Butcher. Okay. Alright, since I Do I have any? Oh, I do have one brick, no matches, so. Oops, I was right there on the screen. Okay. Plop the fuel brick in. And hopefully this will get made relatively sooner rather than later, because heaven knows what's going to come out the corner. And light it up. Oh, wow. Lots of fat been rendered. Or has been rendered, I should say. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a little inventory management here. Not too thrilling or exciting, but it has to be done. Now, first things first, let's go ahead and see if we can't make so many planks, which I already burned out, which I should have been crafting all the way. But hey, it's okay, that's life. Sometimes you're on top of the game, sometimes you're not. So here's the animal housing I was talking about earlier. Unfortunately, we'll need to make rope. In order to make rope, you need, I think, cordage and, yeah, sinew. Which I think you can get from the boar, but don't really want to risk too much of it right now. I can't really get too much of the other stuff. Let's see, metal plates. Why? It must be somewhere else where you can craft the metal crates. Or, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, now I remember. It's in the workbench. So again, we first need to go ahead and get power storage, then mass storage. Once we have those two, we can save up enough to go ahead and create a workbench, and then really get moving. Of course, the problem is making sure that nobody comes around. Alright, oh, that's right. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Firing it up. And we should have enough for, no, not yet. Almost. Almost there. Then we can crank this back on. Let's see, what else shall I be crafting? I should be crafting some of these. Can't speak. I should start going ahead and crafting some bullets so that way I don't run out. 2 rounds, or 2 full clips just to be on the safe side. We already have plenty of shotguns. And power storage is a go. Now the reason why I also wanted to do power storage first is because now I can turn this on and really benefit from the full craftiness. Right, let me grab the hammer so I can repair this just to make sure. There we go. Full strength, full strength. Just making sure everything is up to speed. Oh, that's right. And thank goodness the chicken died so you don't have to hear that horrible crunching noise. Alright. Power storage is online. Alright. So let's go ahead. Put the hammer back. And will we have some time? What the hell? Okay, I know I'm not losing it. I definitely heard water moving. So, at this moment, I'm going to go ahead and pause here for part 2, and I will see you all next time. Or in my situation, I'll be right back in just a second. But thank you all for watching the first part, and I'll be right back for part 2.